Hi guys, welcome to Millennial Money Moves with Nadia. Today we have Larry Jones from Stock Up. You guys might know him
What's up,
as
good people?
Uncle Larry. And today we're just going to do a little Q&A about where to start with investing, like basic questions because I'm wondering about these things too. He's
Yes.
teaching me, I'm
Yes.
under his tutelage, so I'm new to this just like you guys are. And I want to tackle some of the questions that I think are common that will come up like
Yes.
right away.
This is great because you guys are going to get to go on this journey with Nadia
Yeah.
and see her go. We're going to show the portfolio. We're going to grow together. We're going to make money together, right?
Yes.
So we want to answer your basic questions as you get in. And for those of you that it's the first time, we want to get a basic understanding of what we're investing in, right? So go ahead, shoot away.
Okay, so as you guys know, this channel is called Millennial Money Moves. So
Millennial
it's
money moves.
definitely catered towards, millennials. But then, I'm like a cusp, so there's Gen Z too.
There you
But
go.
the biggest question is, do you have to be a certain age to invest?
You have to be 18 to open up an account. And if you're not 18, if you're 12 and 14, I have 12 and 14-year-olds following me on my page, believe it or not.
Wow.
Their parents open them up an account, right? So
That's
if
nice.
you want to make money and start making money like a lot of your friends are doing with Robinhood, ask your parents to open up your account and say, hey, mom, dad, I need some money to fund it.
Yes, perfect.
There you go.
And you just mentioned Robinhood, and that's perfect because my next
Okay.
question was going to be, where do I go to open an account?
Okay, so there's so many places you can go. Schwab, TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, Robinhood. There's so many brokerages out there. And so what I would suggest for beginners, especially anybody under 30, just
Okay.
to start with a Robinhood.
Yeah.
Start with a Robinhood. You can open up more than one. You could do a Robinhood and a Fidelity. And we're going to leave a link below and we're going to show you step by step how to open up a Robinhood account and a Fidelity account. Those are the two that I
Yes.
would suggest right off.
Yeah, so check out those links in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes.
And okay, so we talked about how to open an account. And so when you go on like Fidelity or Robinhood, one of the first things in setting up, they ask you, would you like to open a brokerage account or a brokerage and cash management account?
What you want to do is just open up a brokerage account. When you go on, you're going to notice that it keeps having a default. It actually helps you to set up if it's your first time, by your age and everything. And you'll see if you don't know the answer to the question, it kind of gives you a default. It keeps pushing you towards brokerage. So just remember, you're opening up a brokerage account, right?
Okay.
And you're going to link it to a bank account, not I believe it asks you about what do you call it? A digital transfer.
Oh, okay.
So you don't want to go there. You want to go everywhere where it says brokerage account, and you're going to link it to your bank account or a savings account.
And we'll definitely go into more detail about that in the
Right.
how to open Fidelity.
Right.
And my next question is, how do you make money with stocks?
So when you buy stock of a company, let's say Apple or Nike, if you're
Right.
buying stock, you literally actually own a part of the company. So you're buying a piece of the company. So just think of a company that's split up into millions of pieces. That's what it really comes down to because some of these companies have millions of shares, right? Most companies have millions of shares. So you're buying a little piece of the company. So when that stock price goes up, everybody makes a little money. When that stock price goes down, everybody loses a little money,
Gotcha.
right?
Okay.
What makes the stock price go up? If, let's say, the earnings report come up, you're going to hear this: Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. That means quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, quarter four of a year. If they have a good earnings report, meaning that they made good money, what was projected, then that's one of the things that will cause stock to go up.
Okay.
New contracts
Yeah.
will cause it to go up. There's a multitude of things that cause the stock to go up. But on the other hand, there's a multitude of things that could cause the stock to go down. And now, what's really happening now is hype. A
Okay.
lot of hype is causing stock to go up. All right.
Interesting. So would you say it sounds like stocks go up and down based off of what's happening within the company.
Yes.
So how do you research, which companies are good to invest in?
I will tell you the best. What's really becoming. This is controversial to those of you financial advisors out there, but what's becoming the number one way that people are actually looking at a good company is YouTube. They go to channels like Stock Up with Larry Jones.
Well, you
and
guys are in the right place then.
yes, and you guys will be coming here. But then you can do your own research, and we suggest before you make any financial decision, you should first do your own research, and secondly, consult with your financial advisor, to which myself and Nadia, or Nadia and myself, are not.
Right.
Right? So these are just suggestions that a lot of people are making money off of.
Yeah, based off of what's
Yes.
going to work for us.
Exactly. And so you could go to like Yahoo Finance
Okay.
is one. So when you hear about a stock, you go to Yahoo Finance, or you have to, it's so many different ways. You got to just keep information. You got to keep Googling. Google is your friend. Google, hey, what's a good stock? That type of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And how do I know how my stock is doing, once I pick which one I want to invest in, which stock
Okay.
I want to buy?
That's a good question. So, for instance, on your Robinhood app, which is an app that you could literally buy and trade on your cell phone, and Fidelity also, you'll see it'll show you your daily, hourly, and minute gains.
Wow.
Right? And it'll show you what stock you're green on, what stock you're making money on.
Okay.
It'll show you what stock you're losing on, or what stock. Here, we just gonna be making money because Nadia gonna
Yes.
keep y'all hooked up. So, and I will say this, and before I forget it, I want to say this. The amount of money that's out there for millennials and Gen X, especially Gen X and millennials, is stupid money. It is ridiculous. You guys can literally research your way into being financially independent and just making the same money you're making, but investing it. So I'm going to do a video. There's a video that you will see, which will also provide a link,
Okay.
called $1 Million Cup of Coffee, that every living human being needs to see, especially Gen X and millennials, because it's going to show you how to retire with just $5 a day over the next 20 years.
Oh,
Retire a millionaire.
wow.
So we're going to leave you a link to that also below.
Stay tuned for that one.
Yes.
I think my next question is how often should you buy shares and how long should you hold on to them?
So you should buy shares according to how much money you have.
Well,
That's
maybe,
the answer.
sorry,
Yeah.
not to cut you off. Maybe I should backtrack to how much money do I need to start investing?
That is the biggest question that's asked.
Yeah,
You got $5?
yeah, I do.
You could start investing with $5.
Wow.
The biggest misconception is that you need $10,000 to start investing, $1,000 to start
Yeah.
investing. No, what I like about the Robinhood app is it allows you to buy fractional shares. If you want some Tesla, Tesla
Right.
can be $1,000 by the time you guys see this. You could buy fractional shares with Robinhood.
Okay.
You could say, I want $5 worth of Robinhood.
That's a great place to
And
start.
that is a great place to start. So anybody can get in. If you're gonna afford a cup of coffee, you're gonna afford to be investing.
So now we can go into how often should I buy the shares and how long should I hold on to them?
Okay, so you should buy it according to your money. And I'm going to say I am a key component of being diversified. What being diversified is don't put all your money in one stock.
Okay.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket, right? So if you got $100 or if you got $500 in the market, you should be invested in 5 different stocks.
Okay.
On to that, I say in 5 different industries. That keeps you diversified.
Okay.
That way, if something happens to EVs, which we call electric vehicles, if something happens to that sector, then you're safe on the other sector. We're about making money, not losing.
That sounds safe.
We're making money moves. All right.
And I think that's the basic 10 questions, I really wanted
Okay.
to talk to you about.
All right.
I'm definitely looking forward to going more in depth with some of the topics we
Great.
discussed here on Millennial Money Moves. And that's what we're all about. We're about making money,
Yeah.
helping each other.
We gotta make you a jingle, man.
I know, I need
Millennial
like a
money
little-
moves got a nice little vibe to
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It makes me Cardi B is like, I make
Yep.
money moves.
Yep.
So we're all in it together. So stay tuned to see what I talk about next.
Yes. Hey, remember, hit the like button because it keeps us alive. Hit the
Yes.
subscribe button and a notification bell. Those 3 things will keep Nadia going, and you're going to learn so much from Nadia because I am going to personally mentor her. There's going to be stuff on this page. It's not going to be on my page even. So we want you guys to be subscribed to both pages. And
Yes.
for those of you that are older, hey, put your youngins on.
Yes.
Let's keep it. Let's make this money. Can I say one more thing?
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I want you guys to get this. I keep saying it to my audience. 1% of America owns 50% of the wealth.
Wow.
Trillions of dollars. It's out there for you guys, just for the asking, just from getting this type of knowledge. So we're starting a movement. We're starting a money movement.
Yeah.
Let's get what's ours.
Sounds good. Thank
All
you
right.
for coming on and
All
talking.
right. Thank you.
Yeah.
So what do you you've been thinking about like a sign off?
I was thinking about, that song, like even if I just did like the dun, 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 like
Yeah,
the
we can't do that though. It's copyright.
can you do I was going to ask, can you do
Yeah.
an instrumental, would you get copyrighted if you did it
Is
without
this-
the words?
We're gonna make our own track.
Okay.
We gonna make our we can like do our own thing and just we making money moves ourselves.
Yeah.
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 What y'all think about that? Leave a comment.
Let us know.
Yeah, all you, especially you millennials, let us know what should be her tag going out. All right?
Yeah.
Make sure you hit that like button, and we'll see you next time.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.